Hi dear traders, the US economy surprised market participants in a positive way. The red-hot ISM non-manufacturing PMI logged unexpectedly strong business activity in the US service sector in August, thus revealing robust expansion in the last 4 months. The news reinforced the US dollar across the board because investors have found proof that the US economy is showing remarkable resilience despite aggressive rate hikes by the Federal Reserve. No doubt more rate hikes will follow. The highlight of the week is certainly the ECB policy meeting. Let's discuss it and other high-impact events in our video calendar. The Australian dollar is extending its weakness, even though the Reserve Bank of Australia raised the cash rate by 50 basis points to the annual 2.35% on Tuesday. The Aussie has plummeted to an 8-week low, mainly because of tightening anti-COVID restrictions in China, the key trade partner of Australia. The new lockdown will deal a blow to the ailing Australian economy. Tomorrow the market will digest the information on changes in foreign demand and exports. Such data will escalate pressure on the Australian dollar because both imports and exports shrank in Australia. Importantly, the trade balance report will log figures for July, so the market response will be painful as investors are aware of preconditions for further negative trends. In the late European session on Thursday, markets will be riveted to the long-awaited ECB policy decision. The policymakers agreed on a rate hike by 50 basis points at the last meeting. The recent CPI data proves further inflation acceleration. Moreover, the escalating energy crisis sets the stage for extremely rapid growth of consumer prices. In this context, a lot of analysts warn of a jump rate hike by 75 basis points at a time. This decision could provide the euro with support for a while. The thing is that support will be temporary. In the medium term, the euro-dollar pair is set to trade mainly lower from the parity level. Indeed, traders will have an excuse to set the euro on the next day. Investors will be reminded to convert their funds into safe haven assets, but the euro belongs to highly risky assets. Soaring inflation is a thorny issue for all countries around the world, including China. Besides, high-sky consumer prices aggravate risks of global recession. Beijing set the target level for inflation at 3% annually. According to flash estimates, consumer prices in China grew by 2.8% in August in annual terms, which fits the established framework. Nevertheless, bearing in mind previous market responses, analysts reckon that investors will recognize the news as negative, which will assure them to moderate the risk appetite. On Friday, the market will suggest opportunities for active speculations, as Canada will report on its labor market. Analysts expect the Canadian economy to add 15,000 jobs in August, following contraction in the previous month. The report will certainly revive demand for the Canadian dollar because employment growth in the Canadian economy proves that investments in the Canadian dollar will bring solid returns. The rest of this trading week is expected to be full of important events. We will closely monitor them and of course share the information with you. Subscribe to InstaForex TV channel to be always in touch with the most relevant news. See you soon.